Welcome to the Temp-Taker 3 video training series. This video explains the Holding General tab, located within the Process Options section of the software. This tab is where you control additional miscellaneous settings for the Temp-Taker's holding style programs. Additional explanation on how a holding style program functions within the Temp-Taker system is provided in the video titled Take Temps Holding Programs. To begin, the top portion of the screen displays various toggle boxes and parameter adjustments for the system's corrective sessions function, which are used to alert you on the handheld unit as to when an unresolved session is close to expiring and/or when it actually does expire. Before we continue, please note that additional explanation on what a corrective session is and how it functions within the Temp-Taker system is provided in the video titled Process Options Holding Corrective Options. The top left toggle allows you to choose whether or not you want to be notified of a session that expires without resolution. When this occurs, the item that was in corrective session will be purged and will be recorded as an expired session when produced in a data report. The toggle to the immediate right is to allow you to begin a secondary corrective session if the original session expires without resolution. This gives you a second opportunity to resolve a situation before the item purges. Right below we have a toggle in settings for reminding you on the handheld unit as to when a corrective session is about to expire, so that you can address the issue before it is purged. The reminder time, alarm duration, and display brightness on the handheld during the notification can all be adjusted by either clicking on the arrow toggles next to each field or by clicking into the fields themselves and typing in your new selection. Shifting back over to the left, we now see similar adjustments, but instead this time related to notifying you of an expired and purged session within the handheld unit. Moving down the screen, we now come to the settings for one of Temp-Taker's proprietary security features, insufficient time notifications. This system was designed to ensure that an employee is taking enough time to correctly sanitize the handheld's attached temperature probe between recording temps of different food items. When the employee records 2 or more consecutive in-range temperatures in less time than the threshold set here, the event will be recorded and displayed within the Supervisory View tab of the Data Reports section of the software. This same system can also be used to monitor users who repair an out-of-range temperature too quickly when using a corrective session. Minimum time thresholds for both of these safeguards can be set by adjusting their associated toggle arrows or by manually entering in your selection within the text box. The last section on this screen is in relation to the 2 static choices for a holding program's corrective actions list. These 2 options are hardwired into the software, although you may rename them by clicking in their respective name fields and typing in your new selection. Additionally, you can decide to toggle the ability to log these events on or off within the system for display in the Supervisory View tab of the Data Reports section of the software. ITD Food Safety strongly advises to leave these options toggled on, as it could provide useful information on your employees' usage of the device. This concludes the training video on the Holding General tab, located in the Process Options section of the software. For additional questions, please email info@itdfoodsafety.com or call 321-676-3194 to reach a technical support representative.